Well, that was tense. Why don't we change the subject? Are you in protest now? Is this?
No, I'm looking up the fucking questions. Because I've asked a bunch, so I want to find one that I haven't fucking asked.
Thought you had gone into like a...
No, I'd just stop coming over if I wanted to protest.
I thought you'd...
I can do that. I can just stay at home and actually do productive things.
I thought you were just momentarily engaging in passive resistance by not saying anything.
Passive resistance isn't really my style. I'll just call you an atrocious dick.
That's still pretty passive.
No, it isn't.
If it were active resistance, you'd, like, punch me in the face.
That's moderately insane, Yahtzee.
Well, so am I. So it fits very well.
If you could enforce one law in Australia, what would it be and why? Also, if you could alter a pre-existing law, what would it be and why? No name given. So, there's no name attached to that one.
I'd kind of like to alter that law that says British people can't give blood.
That is a bit peculiar, but I think it's because of the mad cow is the problem.
I think if I had any transmittable symptoms, they would have come across by now.
Perhaps they are.
When was that scandal? Whoa, those
What's with
dogs.
that?
Those dogs are animating a bit eccentrically, aren't they?
Okay, so we've reduced the frame rate of the dogs to 5 frames a second for cinematic purposes.
Just because they're at a distance and the...
Look at that! Look at him fucking move wrong! Oh, that's so good.
The game is trusting that...
You're not paying that much attention to the feet of dogs?
Yeah, it'll look nice.
Is that door behind you open?
So
there they go.
You got near enough that he's gone smooth again.
It's wandered into the you deserve frames range.
So yes, I can't give blood because I lived in England between...
Is that door open?
1980 and 2000. And they're worried that because I presumably ate beef at some point, I might have Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. You know, the symptomless kind.
Apparently it can. It can just sort of live in you. That's...
What, like chlamydia?
Doesn't chlamydia have symptoms? Yeah, certain chlamydia has symptoms.
Well, it can make you sterile, but it can have, like, no obvious observable symptoms.
I thought it was one of the ones that kind of, like, you know, started to pronounce itself. Like, chlamydia kind of makes, you know...
From what I understand, most of the people who have chlamydia don't know it.
Huh. Oh, that's why it's an effective STD, I suppose.
Well, quite.
I mean, that's how a virus lives, is just...
I mean, yeah, it's against the virus's best interests to kill you. If a virus kills you, it's probably because it was originally an animal virus that humans contracted. That's what I've heard. And it's not suited for human biology.
Okay. Enforce one law in Australia, alter a pre-existing law.
Well, there's quite a few ones that have been recently introduced by the Abbott government that would be nice to repeal.
Yeah, I'd probably go for the... I mean, the obvious one is, you know, the redefinition of marriage by John Howard.
What's that nightmarish one they just introduced, where people who notice sexual assault or child abuse in the detention centres
aren't allowed to
tell anyone because they'll get thrown in prison?
It's a general gag order on anybody who works in a detention centre, and it just accidentally happens to include if you see, you know, child abuse.
If you see serious wrongdoing and you tell someone, you will go to prison.
You get in trouble. So yeah, that's another easy one.
What was their reasoning for introducing this mad, horrible lady? Those things are animating weirdly now too.
Fantastic. The distance animation on this is marvellous.
What was the justification for that, except it makes the government look bad?
Well, the given justification was that it threatens operational matters of national security. That
oh, fuck you, Abbott.
The poor nincompoops of Australia are just too simple to, you know, fathom, so...
Well, it's lucky we've got a big boy around to make the decisions for us, isn't it?
It's amazing. I mean, I largely had to tune out. Like, I was, you know, far more attentive to the details when Howard was involved, but the sentence Education Minister Christopher Pyne just broke a part of my soul, so I've largely had to avoid much of the detail of the politics of, you know, Abbott, but it's kind of fascinating because I know a lot of people who would regard themselves as conservative, who even they really don't like him.
Yeah,
I find him like I'm always really curious as to who he appeals to, because people who would describe themselves as financially conservative really don't like him because they think the shit he's done is fucking insane.
Yeah, I was reading an article about this the other day because John Howard was got a lot of hate on. But at least he was a conservative who stuck to his principles.
Oh, that's where that is. Okay. You probably don't want to go down there.
No. Well, no, this is a different place with more of these assholes in it.
Jesus fuck.
Now I'm going to drop attack you. Are you going to let me do that again? Are you
Probably.
that stupid? Yes, you are.
You didn't drop attack him.
No, not that time. But still.
I don't know. I want to get on the voice to previously unvoiced characters thing.
Yeah, so John Howard, he was a conservative who stuck to his principles. He wanted to repeal he wanted to introduce gun control. It was a very unpopular vote for him, but he did it. He wanted to introduce a whole bunch of other things that people didn't like, but he still put them in. The thing about Abbott's government is that you don't know what they stand for.
No discernible principle.
All they do is sort of blame Labour.
Which, while a tradition for opposition in general, has gotten to really peculiar degrees. You can probably drop attack him. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there.
It fucked up.
Nicked a bit of fence.
Come here. I'll show you how to do it. You come up here.
Yeah, I don't think he's following. So yeah, what do you think about? I mean, I don't want to. This stuff just breaks me. Like that fucking thing about, because it's grim. Like Nauru and things like that are fucking grim.
Well, yes. Well, I think the government flat out intended to be grim, because in their mind, that's how they will discourage illegal immigration.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a tragedy. How do we stop people from fleeing, horror to come here? Make it
even worse. They published like booklets in foreign countries saying, "Don't come here, we will hate you."
I know, it's so it is villainous. Is probably the term I'd use.
It's the only word for it, really.
You will not be settled here. And bear in mind, Australia's refugee problem, comparative to the rest of the world that's dealing with an actual refugee problem, is really very minor. Not a lot of people actually sort of get all the way out here, because you have to go via, Indonesia. We're an island. It's tough to get here.
Yeah, we're an island, and we're really fucking remote.
Yeah.
I got sick of him. Ooh, a tattered cloth hood.
He kept it in his butt.
Christmas came early.
So, yeah, there's probably a lot that I'd get rid of. I'm trying to think of one of the wackier ones on the books that I'd enforce. Ooh.
Yeah, I was thinking, this morning, it seems like being a world leader must be a really horrible existence.
It ages people terribly.
It must be a really stressful one. This is what I was seeing, because I noticed this morning that almost every time a world leader goes into office, when he's still got black hair, he will almost always have grey hair by the time he leaves office.
It's like choosing the wrong cup. Hey, that one didn't light up. What the?
Well, I don't think it just lit the torch.
Who's that? What's that about?
Whoa, I'm not entirely sure, but it's dead now.
Hello, I'm unique. Ah.
What an odd fellow.
Yeah, it just seemed to appear. I presume he dropped down from somewhere, but... Oh, well, that was fun.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's like...
I think there's a shortcut around here.
Oh, we're into uncharted territory now.
Wow, by you.
Yeah, for me.
Oh. Ooh,
nope.
Wow,
he spotted you.
We've snuck into this undead pirate's house. Let's see if he notices.
Let's renovate it while he's not looking. My name's Douglas Uppity. What the...
Hey, I know you.
Is this a talking guy? I bet he's a talking guy.
It's Gavlan.
Oh.
See? Hi, Gavlan.
That is the actual Juggernaut costume I want.
Gavlan's great.
Can you get his armor and outfit?
Gavlan is the guy who buys your equipment you don't want.
Oh, that's rad. So you don't have to wait till a fucking giant earth snake comes up.
I usually just get rid of everything I'm doubled up on.
Prudent.
You never know when you might need some of this shit. What else we got?
Are there sort of enemies that are really vulnerable to certain weapon
Whoa,
types?
it's a pants fiesta. It's your lucky day if you want pants, Gavlan, old mate.
You are going to have racks of pants. Plenty to give away.
See, they've all got different, resistances, and you never know when you might need something that's got more fire resistance.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way on that. Because you know that they've put some area, like the Valley of the Drakes in the first one, where it's like, what do you need here? Lightning!
Ah, now, Ring of Giants is quite handy. Do we want to blow all our money on it? Because it's poise. You're less likely to get, bashed.
Knocked out of strikes. At this point, it's... I mean...
Oh, we got room for 4 rings.
Do we have the health to be tanking blows like that is my issue, because...
Oh yeah, we've been tanking really well. I mean, I'm surprised that we survived those bleeding wounds that the Retrosauruses gave us.
I suppose, yeah. Well, if you reckon we can take it, then...
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. Why not?
Can you get, like, his outfit?
I think you can get his helmet. Don't
I
quote
want
me
the whole
on that.
look.
He's a member of, like, the dwarf race.
Ah.
And you'll kill dwarfs later, but not him. He's a dude.
He's a good dwarf.
We like Gavlan.
He's one of the good ones.
Yeah.
The rest are all, a bunch of filthy welfare moochers.
Gavlan, you're a good man. Charlie Brown. Yeah, so we've been there. That's the shortcut.
Sweet. Alright, where were we on questions? Oh yeah, I want to talk about this one.
I was saying world leaders always seem to go grey while they're in office. But then, as I thought about it, I realised that...
Did he die?
No, that was just the previous guy, but I think his ragdoll reawakened because it was despawned.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, and here's another one.
Not exactly powerhouses.
Well, no.
Is there a reason it didn't light these ones over here specifically?
No, I was saying they don't. The torches aren't lit. It's just some like that thing.
Oh, that lit. Alrighty.
Yeah, so it's just a big general light.
Did not even notice that big old.
And I thought about it and realised when you see a world leader at the start of their office, they've just come off the campaign trail when they've been putting on like the most impressive front.
Mm.
But then once they're at the end of their term and they leave office, then there's something that they don't need to put the effort in anymore. So maybe they're always grey when they start, and they just give up on the just for men treatments when they don't need to care anymore.
Relax in my comfortable gentlemanly grey.
Have you seen Tony Blair lately? He's turned fucking white, ash white. It's like that guy from Stephen King's It.
I have not seen Tony Blair lately. We don't hang out as much as we used to. I think that's sad. We used to play croquet regularly. Saturday thing.
He was a pretty hated Prime Minister when he left.
Yeah. That was an impressive level.
Shortcut time.
Hello!
Yes. I knew something was going to come up behind me while I did that.
Dark Souls. There's something behind you.
But the important thing was that we get the shortcut open. So now we can just go straight over here from the start.
Is that Obi-Wan?
In a manner of speaking, yes, this is the magic trainer. And unfortunately, we got no intelligence, so he doesn't give a shit about what we want.
Hello! Go away, retard. Okay.
I love you.
We be friends.
I like your beard. I've got a moustache.
I like magic.
I can do pyromancy. Anyway.
What's over there to the right? What's the goal that we're working toward here currently? Just exploration?
We're going on to the boat now.
Alrighty.
The boat is our next destination, and also the means by which we will get to the destination after our next destination.
Oh wow, so we can take a boat trip.
Yes.
Huh.
Fun.
There's less backtracking in this one, isn't there? Like that's, I don't know, I've heard that it's quite linear.
Well, there's a bit.
Well, I suppose we can teleport, really, so...
Yeah, teleporting's way easier.
Did you just duck?
No.
Huh. Must have been because you're on a slope.
Yep.
Round and round and round we go. Fuck it.
Never mind then.
You're gonna be a dick about this.
Oh hey, fun times.
Where do you jerks come from?
They came from my arse.
We are the jerks from Uranus. Oh.
We're making a B-movie about it. It came from my arse. Dead, but I got the shortcut open, so I'm happy.
Well, that's the important part.
Right.
Item grabbing shortcuts. That's how I should probably use my runs a little more, because you're more familiar with the areas, so you can sort of accomplish goals. I should just bolt forward, see if I can grab things.
The barmaid shrieked as broken glass caused blood to cascade from her slightly attractive face.
That's a good description of the barmaid.
And Douglas got the sense that the mood in the room had somewhat turned against him of late. Suddenly, a whole lot of burly farm workers were standing up, and Douglas realised that he was just a scrawny bath mat salesman holding a broken pint glass. That's when he heard the sound of a car pulling up outside the pub. He glanced out the window and saw to his horror that it was Stephen Confidence's car. He tried to force his way through the horde of farm labourers to the back room of the pub. For he then noticed that the car immediately behind Stephen Confidence's car was a police car. He tried to force his way behind the bar to get into the kitchen.
Roll.
But the bartender was
Shit nipples.
the burliest of them all, and he was beaten senseless. As the large, meaty peasant fists came down upon his innocent bath-mat-selling head, it all went black for Douglas Uppity.
Douglas awoke, painfully at first. He sat up, gingerly touched the collection of bruises and blood that now made his sad little face. He glanced about himself and saw the stark concrete walls of what appeared to be a holding cell. A glance at the fourth wall and its bars confirmed that was indeed the case. From the cell window, he could still see the night sky outside. Too much time couldn't have elapsed. The red star still shone, its horrible message to him still beating in his mind. The cell door creaked open. Unsure as to what this meant, Douglas stood up, poked his head out, and began to explore what appeared to be a now empty prison.
See, that was good. That you've made some things happen, you've changed the scene, and you've attracted some intrigue. What are you talking about? You don't know how to do stories. That was a good step.
I had time to think about it because I died like straight away.
Well, yes.
I was just listening to your thing going, alright, how can I build from this?
Surely that would mean you'd have less time to think about it.
Well, no, because it means I'm not playing. Like, I'm not thinking about, alright, I gotta dodge this guy. I was just like, run!
Okay, fine. Gabriel one-track Morton.
Yep.
Right, question me, bitch.
Well, I want to get onto the voice, the previously unvoiced.
Okay.
Because that's an interesting question to me. So what do you think? Like, giving, like,
Well,
the examples given from Drop 22 are Gordon Freeman or Link.
Well, what was the question again?
What is your opinion on giving a voice to previously unvoiced characters in games?
Well, we all know my opinion on Metroid Other M. It was garbage.
That game doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Although that wasn't garbage because they gave her a voice. It's because they gave her the voice of a shrieking Mimsy.
It was just, it was garbage for a lot of other reasons. I think a silent Samus contributes to the character of Samus.
So Samus, I think, had a sort of noble dignity about her, but you could still have that with them speaking. It's not a sort of be-all or end-all thing. Maybe she could be like stoic.
Yeah, well, that's how I imagine her. She's alien. Social.
Bugger, these guys are.
Can you not block that at all?
Well, they keep knocking all my stamina away.
Yeah, multi. Alright, so we're gonna have
This is where a 100% shield would have come in handy.
Do we have one? I don't think we have one. I think it's a horrible idea. Mostly. Okay, so it depends. If the character didn't have a voice due to technological limitations, maybe. But I mean, like, Link at this point shouldn't have a voice. That's a bad idea.
Well, we saw what happened when he did get a voice, didn't we?
Radical, princess.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Drop the bomb on a Dodongo.
Dodongos dislike smoke, or so I've gathered.
A Debombo. Yeah, I think at this point, Freeman and Link would be horrible ideas.
Well, with Freeman it's an established thing, because it's been sort of referenced in the story that he never talks. It was a man of few words, aren't you, lol? I mean, God knows why everyone seems to be able to,
interpret his gazes.
Yeah, I mean, everyone sort of reacts to him like he isn't just as completely silent.
Oh, that does not look fun. There's a guy with a big funny looking weapon up there.
Oh yeah, it's one of them lads. I mean, if Freeman spoke now, it would be weird.
Yeah.
But I'd say, yeah, if the character had previously just been like in an NES game, then there's no reason why I shouldn't speak now.
Oh, you fucking lunged forward, you jerk.
But once you've established it as a thing, you reverse that thing at your peril.
Alright, let's look at the wrong guy.
Did you ever watch that Pink Panther cartoon where he talked?
Did
you ever watch the Tom and Jerry movie where they talked?
I didn't watch. No. Why? No.
Well, they
fucking.
I don't know what it is with these guys.
well, you know, berserko attack pattern, and the jump attack didn't happen again, because the jump attack seemed to get him either hit him or get him low.
I didn't even have the time to do my Douglas story.
Well, screw it. We'll call this a hold on that until we can get past a point we're not dying immediately.
All right, Douglas truce.
Yeah. So yeah, I vaguely remember seeing the trailer where like Tom and Jerry talk. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really, because Wile E. Coyote was both a spoken and a silent character, and I actually preferred spoken Wile E.
Yeah, I've seen the things where he spoke.
Yeah, that was when he was going up against Bugs Bunny, and I think he was a really funny character when he was going against Bugs.
He also spoke. Actually, I'm not even sure it was the same character. Did you see that recurring series of Looney Tunes shorts where the character like Wile E. Coyote and a sheepdog are sort of on the job? They sort of clock on at the start of the day, talking like friendly co-workers.
Morning, Sam.
And then it turns into like a standard.
Yeah, Sam was the sheepdog. I can't remember the
fox thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that was Wile E. Coyote. But it looked like him. Oh, he's doing that thing. Shit! They're in cahoots.
That was a bummer.
You're Barack Obama. I have this.
Thanks, Obama.
And now there's an arrow in my head.
That's...
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, I think it's. That's where the problem arises. If it's existed long enough for it to become acknowledged within the canon, then you're changing the canon.
Yeah, we've been dancing around that topic for 5 minutes now.
I'm trying to think of it. Well, I'm trying to think of.
Hang on, there's someone coming up behind. There is. I think this is what's killing us. Because we keep pulling the guy up.
Well, I think that's the problem of having the light on, is... Oh, fucking Jesus.
Jesus!
Up, everything's going bad.
It's alright. I salvaged it. Shit! I've not salvaged it.
No.
I've not salvaged it at all.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! Two can play at that game.
Items.
Two can play at the cheekily sneak a drink while they're trying to attack me game. Right.
It's that berserko attack they have. If two of them go on that, you're basically dead.
Hello.
It's just like, what is it? It's like 4 or 5 fucking attacks in a row.
Yeah, this is why you don't get mobbed in this game, if you can help it. Right, let's go say hello to Sally Funtimes up there.
Is that just one of the Ninja Turtles with a different weapon?
Nope, this is a new lad.
Ah. Ooh.
This is the Scythe Mummy.
Alright, doesn't look like I can get backstabs.
I don't think he can be, no. I don't think I've ever backstabbed one of these. Man, you're shit at this.
Yeah, he looks a lot scarier than he is. I thought that Scythe was going to actually, like, maybe hit you.
Yeah, that tends to be the case with those lads.
It didn't. I mean, you were right in that, and the activation didn't seem... Is there a chest here left? Nope.
Nope, it's one of those cheeky things.
Just end tables.
It's the end of tables.
Well, at least I don't have to deal with whatever this boss is.
Ha, I'm not worried.
It's not a boss, is it?
Well, yeah, but it's a shit one.
Ah, okay.
It's the Flexile Sentry.
Huh.
Whoa.
Odd-looking thing. Are you sure you're not worried? I mean, that... Wuminaka... Yes.
He's one of the easier ones.
Just as well he doesn't have a follow-up attack to that.
Oh, quite. See? See how much damage I'm doing to him? That's quite a lot of damage.
Does he turn around at any point?
Well, he can, yes.
Because the slow attacks are fairly easy to, you know, wang, and then, yep, there's 2, and then you can usually go in and take a stab at him then.
He hit me with one there, though. Hey, hit me with something, I'm really scared.
And nope. Alright, we're not doing 2. We're only doing 1 today. Alright. And Sword Guy had a little bit of a stab, because he wants to help.
Could you imagine having sex with the Flexile Sentry?
Gather you did, so...
I think it would be great. Have sex with one, have a lovely conversation with the other. Oh,
how do you tell if you're doing anal or not? Like,
well, you can see his knees go one specific way. So,
right,
so
yeah,
he does have a front and a back.
There is a bottom.
So we're dealing with his backside at present.
Okay.
Ow.
Alright. So, Thunderbomb, that's what I'm calling him.
Oh, he's pulled out the 3 attack now. He's not fucking around.
The sword guy's like, give me a go! Give me a go! Come on! You're not doing it right. Let me have it.
You had the whole one last time, Charles.
Mother said it's my turn. It's not! You're sucking at this. Let me have a go.
Yeah.
We're never gonna see Sword Guy. Sword Guy's just... He's probably just there to, like, you know, cheer you on.
I don't... Whoa! That was a new one.
Look at that.
I don't want to mess with Sword Guy. He's faster.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm willing to bet he's probably harder because he has a bunch of fucking, you know, rapid attacks.
Well,
and as we've discovered, those kind of break us.
This guy's not hard. I'm probably making it even harder than it needs to be.
Well, I mean, he's... The range is a little bit hard to tell visually. Like, there are times where you're taking, like, shield hits. And
whoa, holy shit, I just realized this place is filled up with water.
Oh. Yes, we're walking slowly now. Huh. Is it gonna keep... No, I suppose it can't really, but it's gonna slow you down a lot. How did we not notice that? Huh.
Yeah, I think this was new for Scholar.
I just love that Sword Guy's not getting a look in. Must be driving him fucking insane.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, there we go. He gets his back arc attack.
Yay! Whoopee!
That's slow as sucking.
Yeah.
Biff. One more.
Bash. Bosh. First try, no assists. Touch my face.
Does the water go away?
No.
Huh.
But who cares?
I suppose it doesn't matter. Now we need to pilot our boat to victory.
And a chest.
Hey.
This is a trapped chest, it would be very cruel. But it's not.
I don't know, man. That sounds kind of Dark Soulsy.
Hey! A
cool.
pyromancy flame, a free one. And now this thing, which makes the ship go, apparently. I guess it's the sextant.
Isn't that weird handheld doodad that... Is that what that is?
I don't even know. It's a thing ships use.
Oh, okay. Obviously we just touched the rudder.
I know the prow is the pointy bit, and
Port
the
rudder.
stern is the bit at the back. I know port's on the left and starboard's on the right. That's about the extent of my knowledge.
That would be left and right if you're facing the prow. Would it? How long have we been doing this?
Hour and a half.
Alright.
2 hours, 2 episodes.
So do we, like... How does pyromancy work in this? Do we need, like, a stat up? Do we need to be smarter? Are we too stupid for pyromancy? Or is pyromancy for the dum-dums?
No, pyromancy doesn't have any stats, but I think it scales with some stats, someone was saying in the comments, but I'm not sure.
I've been avoiding reading them because I don't want, like...
It is just nice to have something like that, though.
Oh, yeah. Come across some poor soul who's weak to flame. Is there anything else on the boat now that we're here, or is that just sort of...
Nah. Now we're at a new place. We're at the Lost Bastille.
No.
There's another...
Consider it found.
There's another way into this place, but you need to defeat the pursuer.
Who... Oh, is that... Oh, yeah. The guy with the
read it?
collection of swords.
Boop, 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 boop,
He's a bit of a
boop,
meanie.
boop.
I don't really care for him. I'm really bummed that doesn't destroy the table.
Well, that's a nice table, man.
Oh.
Might want to take that for our flat.
Oh, yeah, it's really well built. I smashed a guy's head through it. It didn't go anywhere.
I could really use a coffee table.
Yeah, you really
It's hard
could.
to get hold of one when you don't have your own transport.
I'm trying to think of somewhere that might sell a flat pack that'd be...
I'm not sure they do flat pack coffee tables because they're very small as they are.
You can just get a card table or something. I mean, it doesn't need to be, you know...
I want something I can like rest stuff on. Like
Are you entertaining?
I want something that matches all the other furniture. Like a nice black long thing that I can put up my arse, because I'm talking about cocks now, obviously. That was where that went, obviously. Anyway.
Yeah, you really did just buy all your furniture at once or something, didn't you?
IKEA.
Like, IKEA, yeah.
What? Why am I going down again? Oh, bollocks. I accidentally... I hate these floor switch lifts. Yeah. Look at your big nose. What happened to our big tash?
What the?
What the? We got different facial hair.
I am confused.
What the hell happened? We had a big tash. Wait a cotton picking minute. There it is.
Oh, okay. It was hidden behind the hollowness.
Cheeky. We don't feel complete without our lovely tash.
Because it looked kind of goatee-ish. Like it looked like it had
Yeah,
changed into a goatee.
It looked like a circle beard. Maybe it's certain facial hair types.
Parallel Douglas likes his goatee. That way you can tell he is evil.
I suppose if a hollow had a huge moustache, it would sort of ruin the tone a little bit. You look like the Pringles man.
So, you know, the pink hair, however, that's perfectly...
Well, the pink hair was a bit less vibrant.
Thing in the corner. Ooh, a radiant life gem.
Radiant, sir. Radiant. Fast show.
Yeah.
Question me. Question me, I am your slave.
Don't say that.
Why? Does it make you uncomfortable to think of you and me in a sexual situation? Have you ever momentarily imagined my lips sliding up and down your willy?
No.
Well, you have now.
I mean, I know you've imagined that, because I think you have a gay part of you haven't quite dealt with yet.
You seem to know a lot about my gay part.
You talk about it frequently.
Rather suspiciously so. It's almost as if it intrigues you.
Nah, I've never met a dick I want to suck.
This whole
I've never seen a penis that has just made me go, yeah, that.
Well, how do you know if you've never tried it? Yeah, my whole YouTube channel is just one long romantic comedy.
We're like moonlighting.
I
I'm Bruce Willis.
So I seem to remember something being a bitch in this area.
We're in a new area. Something mean is going to show up.
Yes, I think it's
like a boulder or... the traps are the ones that...
Whee!
Well, now we're down here, so let's explore. Ah, a shortcut. Look at that. Stumbled our way to victory.
Yay!
Maybe check what that bloodstain's about. Because... Alright, well...
What? Someone having a fight.
Oh...
Going that way.
Oh, there is a that way.
And getting
killed. Alright.
Huh.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh, look at that.
Just a human effigy and a soul.
Oh, souls.
But I don't think I knew about this.
Actually, it just occurred to me we probably should have leveled up at the last opportunity.
We really should have done.
Do we is there a homeward bone thing in this?
Yes, there is. They're called homeward bones.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's...
Now we got 9.
Alright, let's definitely use one of those, and let's scoot back and...
Yes, let's definitely, because this place is twatty.
Yeah, we could maybe spend some of those hero soul things we've been collecting and power up a little bit.
Yes. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Let's see. Alright, if Yahtzee and Gabe were the two protagonists in a Time Crisis-style on-rails shooter, what would the plot be? By Comanche 105996.
It would be a very symbolic plot in which we fight off the various societal reasons why we can't make love.
I imagine instead of bullets, it's just like insults. Like you're sort of running around just diminishing people's self-esteem and just, mocking them and stuff like that.
Has there been a game where you do that?
I suppose the Typing of the Dead, slightly, but
there's a lot of games with, like, taunt, attacks. But
Lisa has a fair degree of stuff that, like, there's a few characters who can cause stat effects by mocking them.
Yeah, you can make people start crying and stuff, can't you?
Have you played that at all?
A little bit. Oh, that's right, we got a pyromancy flame. So, perhaps we should just level attunement just enough to get 1 spell slot. Is the plan.
So, pyromancy does sit in spell slots.
Well, yes, it's a spell.
Oh, okay. There's sometimes a lot of differences between.
So, we got... Oh, blimey. We need
a lot.
We need 5 points in attunement to get 1 slot.
Seems like a lot, man.
Well...
I mean, we've been doing well with like things like bows and arrows and whatnot.
Well, if we're going to get any spell slots at all, we should do it as early as possible, because these are only going to get more expensive, aren't they, as we level up? So, I think we should do that.
I suppose. I mean, everything seems pretty cheap at the moment, so...
So we needed 28 to use the Great Sword and 18 dex to use the Grand Lance.
Dex seems easier.
Well, yes.
We're only 4 away.
Okay, let's take us up to 16 then.
Maybe we could consume some of those souls.
Let's consume some souls like the consuming shadow.
Let's munch. Munch, 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 munch.
It's a very sort of mechanical approach to devouring the essence of human life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I need a little bit more virgin's blood? Yeah, I think I can stand it.
I mean, you'd imagine that, like...
Sorry, nameless soldiers. This is your entire legacy.
Yep.
Getting me 2 points in dex.
You power me up.
Bearer, seek lest. Yes, thank you.
You go kill bosses, collect their souls, pour them into a bucket, kill last dude, make a decision.
Yeah, then chug the lot.
Chug.
Chug.
I'm gonna butt chug my souls.
Well, might as well just get the 18 dex then.
Yeah.
See how the Grand Lands works.
Whoa, look at that guy. Look at that weapon, look at that thing. What's that about?
Oh, that's
It's like a fucking giant candelabra.
that's a big hammer, I think. Right, how much? What did we need?
What are the boss? I'm presuming much like the last one, the boss souls can be used to make special weapons.
Yes, you need to find a specific character to do that, though.
Yeah.
One of 2 specific characters, rather.
Fair enough. I suppose it was there was just the 2. Or was it just the 1? Could the giant upgrade your weapons to the magic ones like that? Because I know he could do
I think so.
enchantments and stuff. I just don't know if he could do the sort of boss soul levels.
I think he
Alright,
did,
check out
yes.
the
Yes, the Grand Lance. That's grand.
you can lance if you want to.
Oh, that's
Leave
taken
your
out.
sword behind.
That's taken our weight right the fuck up.
Friends don't lance, and if they don't lance, then they're no friends of mine. Oh, I've seen videos of this where people have 2 of those and a mad a shitload of fucking
That's the heavy attack. I call it the shuffle pond.
so that's
Shuffle
see,
pond.
that is kind of
Shuffle pond.
yeah, 2 of those and like loads of
And we're fat
endurance,
again.
and they just 1-2, and people just get trapped in it.
I was
Love
wondering,
train, I believe.
wondering why this like dry ice is coming off our chest, but I just remembered it's probably that poise ring we put on, isn't it?
Yeah, that tells us that we have like really rad poise.
Right, back to the recently found Bastille that was
Alrighty.
found by us. Well, presumably all the monsters that are in it found it before we did. Hey, cool, we found a party junction place.
You know, we are having a party tonight.
Yeah.
This is my boyfriend Lance. He wants to speak to you. He wants to
Hello.
be inside you.
Hello, Lance. You look like a party animal, yeah.
What is it that's so fun about creepy European pubs? Because God love it, it's a lot of fun.
It's just the slightly effete German accent, I think.
I know, that's right. Like the Sprockets bits on Saturday Night Live.
Whoa!
Adventure.
Whoa! The enemies aren't supposed to punch the red barrels. That's our prerogative. Hey, I was trying to...
Alright, so like the...
Ooh, hey!
That's pretty
Whoa,
cool.
that's not bad. That's a multi-hit, bitch. Woo woo! All aboard the man train.
Yeah. You cannot survive Douglas Uppity love thrust.
I want him dead because he's going to be a
Dick,
bugbear.
yeah. Agreed. Get out of shooty, doodad.
And he's moved out of the way.
Oh, wait, actually, can we equip a fucking...
Oh, that's right. I forgot to attune spells at the bonfire.
Oh, so we have to be at the bonfire for that.
I'll just go and do that then. Boing.
You go to the corner store, you get the milk, you come home, and you realize you forgot the bread. Back we go.
We got the fire bread.
In flammen bread.
Right, now we have pyromancy.
Oh, cool.
I don't think this will hit that archer because it arcs.
Alright, so it's just like a throw.
Yeah.
Like with a consumable.
Yeah, it's just like a firebomb in a spell.
Throw it at the guy who's like sort of down here though, because I want to get an idea of how much damage it does.
Okay.
I think, you know, be sort of...
Can do.
Can do.
Hey, that's not going to be much use in short range. Better get your sword out. Sucker!
Fucking glorious. Alright, if we can't lock on one, we're probably not going to hit him.
No, I can't even target the bugger.
Oh, that's a shame.
Smack. Smack my bitch up and you are my bitch.
And then, twist, it was a lady. Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
You know, it has a reasonably good sort of pelt as well.
Told you it was good to get pyromancy.
Woo!
Hello. Oh, you were waiting for me, were you? Look what I've got for you.
Yeah, see that? I mean, it's a little heavy on the endurance use.
We lanced him right into that wall.
Oh,
You've been lanced, son. It's my death cock.
Doomcock!
You want to join him? It can be arranged.
I'm gonna try and...
Huh.
Oh, you missed with some of it.
Yeah. Not that time.
Nope.
Now to Estus like the bestest. I just have a natural affinity for puns. It's because I know so many words.
Puns. Puns are fun. I do like puns. Can you think of one that's sort of... What's the favorite pun situation you've heard? Like, what's a good one?
What's a good one? Well...
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well...
Drill! Shit!
Sit. Bugger, bum, boom, tis.
I don't know if I like running away.
Ha 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 ha!
Because these are quick, they're gonna be on you.
Well, I'm better at pathfinding.
That is true, you have human.
You give up too easy. That's your problem. Yes, puns. So Tim Vine did a joke where he said...
Who's Tim Vine?
He's a comedian.
Okay.
Obviously.
Alright.
And he said, Doctor, I think I'm an island off the coast of Italy. And the doctor said, don't be so silly.
That's a quality one, actually.
Yeah.
That is quite good. I wonder if this one's a trap. Nope! Yay, present.
Yes!
Ooh.
That's what we want. Estus flasks and large Titanite shards.
We have some shards, shouldn't we go to the...
Presumably we'll graduate to large Titanite shards as soon as we can stick to one fucking weapon to use.
We are...
Hello! I see you're on a rickety thing.
Oh, that is cool. Huh. Oh, look at that.
Rickety thing didn't work out.
He dropped and rolled, though. That was really impressive. I was expecting him to just hit the ground and take damage. Oh.
It really is.
A sensual skull. A skull that draws him in.
La 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 la. I'm in a good mood all of a sudden. This lance is doing it for me. I'm liking the Grand Lance.
It's weird seeing you cheer up so just over a Dark Souls weapon. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a cool lance. I'm not saying I'm not disagreeing with that assessment of it.
I'm discovering something new that I like about Dark Souls, which is always fun.
Yeah, that's true. It is a good game for that. You know, like I've never done a magic run, which I think will probably be my next one for Dark Souls 1. And
Yeah, you should try it. Find all the incredibly
you stuffed it in
useless
the-
sorceries that exist in the world.
that is one thing that I have been told. There's a lot that doesn't really...
This door's locked. However, I happen to know something about the wall behind us here. Well, it's fairly obvious. There's a huge fucking crack in it. Oh, you ass! You didn't kick it right!
Huh. I did not expect that.
He was supposed to kick the gunpowder barrel over so it hit that wall. Man, this just eats their poise away like it's popcorn.
This guy sucks. Like, he's not even looking at us. I mean, I know he's a mummy, but... that thing does chew endurance, though.
See, yeah, what I am finding with this is that if you're not straight on, you can knock them out of the way. And then you're stuck with the animation for a bit.
Yeah,
See, ideally, that barrel will blow up that wall and there's a fucking bonfire behind it.
Yeah, it's funny, because I saw it wobble. Wait, can a firebomb?
I don't think a firebomb can.
Probably not, no.
I'll try. We've still got 5 of them. No.
Nope.
No, needs to be the gunpowder barrel, I'm afraid.
That's fascinating. How did that do that? Isn't that like basically a canned animation?
It's just physics. Physics being arsey.
Because I did see it kind of wobble as you sort of ran away from it. It's just like, oh,
No, that didn't work.
No, I don't think you're allowed to pick up a barrel and...
I thought we could get it off the... Uh-oh.
Okay, is this a NPC Dark Spirit or is this an actual jerk? Because if it's an actual jerk, it's gonna be hilarious.
I think it's an NPC.
Alright.
And here he comes now.
Yeah, that's...
Be with you in a minute, mate. Whoa! See,
What a development.
That's where things suddenly take you by surprise. Sit, bollocks.
Alright.
See how he didn't fall? That's the poise ring in effect.
Yeah. Maybe, alright, yeah, get behind the wall so that jerk doesn't throw something at you and then...
Hello!
Oh, fucking ate it. I don't think from that distance is good. Because they can just walk... What do they do two-hander? Like...
Shit!
We had the distance discussion.
Man, this is a... comedy of errors, isn't it?
Yeah. He doesn't seem to be that aggressive. That sword seems fairly heavy. He's not...
Is he blocking with it?
I don't know.
I think he is. Ah, you bitch!
Tactics. Try two-handing it. Maybe not like when he's close and ready to attack, but get a bit of distance, see what happens.
Oh. I haven't tried two-handing it yet.
Yeah, I wonder what this does. Cheeky bugger!
I think he's...
Good roll.
Thank you.
Oh, you can't handle the poise!
Yeah, that, again, was the poise ring helping us out.
Huh. Just roll out of that. That's fucking super.
Worth remembering for PvP, perhaps. There are people saying this was a really good PvE weapon, and I think I'm seeing why.
Lets you hang back, lets you come in with a lot of attack that knocks. I mean, I don't know how good it'd be against a boss, but...
Yeah,
rad. Oh, that only did 100, though.
He did a jump attack, so I thought, perhaps I shall try the jump attack too.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Forlorn. Fucking... The fuck kind of name's that?
Yeah. I think your mum had high hopes for you, didn't she? This guy
sounds like a
be...
sulky, like, fucking live journal username.
This cunt will be so sad, he will identify as sad.
I'm forlorn. I don't
Hey,
understand
someone...
how I feel.
Oh,
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, come on, come on.
Shit,
Oh,
shit,
poo-poos! Survive. Push the
Yeah.
heal. Alright. Yeah.
What an arse. Right.
So what's he about?
Anyway, where were we?
Oh, we got an effigy.
I have no idea. He wasn't in the original version of the game, I know that.
Oh, so like maybe for this version they've just sort of thrown in a bunch of NPC invades just to sort of crank the difficulty a bit.
Well, yes, they have. I knew that.
Oh.
Hey, a window into these people's lives.
Try and gob a fireball or something at him.
After I've dealt with Chumley over here.
Pyromancy this jerk.
Hello. Actually, he's,
Oh.
he has a weapon that triggers barrels, I happen to know. Whoops.
Stung a bit. Oh, look at you, all of a sudden fucking Mr. knows how to use a weapon.
Ow. Yeah, that really does eat up your stamina, doesn't it?
It's like almost all. He's got a fireball.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know, the little single hand jabby one's pretty good, but yeah, that.
Hey, there's a good coming out of roll attack with this thing. See that?
That doesn't eat too much stamina either. Maybe use another little life doodad.
I don't want to waste them. I'm out of Estus. I'm starting to think it might be worth boning back.
What is the goal of this little locale? Like, can we unlock a shortcut? Is there a thing that we should be looking for here?
Well, I really want to just make
Ooh.
that barrel come back, so maybe it'll blow up the wall properly this time.
That would be useful.
Hello again. Were you on the boat too? We didn't notice.
She flew here on her hat. Kinda looks...
Me! I just showed up, but I've been smashing my way through it with this fucking lance.
Look at it.
Yeah, freebies for being someone's friend. You don't have to buy our friendship, look at Hill.
And this is why you include people. Even if they're weird, and even if they are fuck ugly.
Jeez, I didn't ask for your life story, lady. Did I use that joke?
Probably.
Two things. I was raised. Life was hard. I had
Oh, she literally is giving us her life story.
Yeah, that joke turned out to be strangely appropriate.
finally, and a hollow one can skirt this way, assuming I can only have.
Oh, hey, she took her face off.
But we have to fight her at some point.
She took her mask off, and she's got half a scary face.
The rest of it's alright.
Why can't I hollow like that?
I suppose I.
Okay,
That's
let's look in this chest you apparently don't want. An antiquated key.
Could that open
I
that
suppose I.
gate beside the...
I think it...
Or just this?
Nope.
Nope. Alright.
It opens something.
Maybe the gate beside the where the fire thing is? Fucking Dark Souls and the places you have to walk on. There wasn't a note written on the fucking beam in Anor Londo, so I was running around there for fucking ever.
Large Tight Night Shard. That's what we like.
What was that? What's going on?
Someone having some fun over there. I think it might be one of those
Oh, yeah,
pyromancy
there he is.
lads.
I saw the edge of him. There he is.
Hello.
Well, we can't get to him at the moment, so back we go.
Yeah,
I'll go
if we
there.
continued that way, we'd eventually run into a boss fight. Oh, but wait. I forgot. In Scholar, there's a statue in front of that door.
I guess not then.
I think it's a statue.
Looks kind of statuey.
Wish I could zoom in without having to equip a bow.
Are
Actually,
there binoculars?
do I have binocs? Could have sworn I did. Maybe not.
Well,
Oh well. I'm gonna hoof it back to the bonfire.
yeah, I concur. We'll probably get a level as well.
Hey, why don't we just get a bunch of souls? Did something kill itself?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, they do that.
My favorite thing, just walking along. What has happened? Oh, what a pleasant treat.
Now, how do you get up there, I wonder?
He got up, his climbing gear broke, and he can never get back down. See if the key opens that gate there. Or is that just
I don't think it does.
Yeah, someone's saying.
No.
Oh well.
It's kind of stupid. It only opens from a key you get quite a while later, but you can just blow the wall down with a barrel. It leads into the same place.
If the barrel wants to cooperate this time, thank you, Mr. Fucking Physics.
Can I push this?
I don't think you can. Barrels aren't for you, Yahtzee. They're not for Douglas. They're for
Seems
the...
it seems not. Oh god, it happened. Do not want.
was that?
Do
What
not
was
want. Do not want.
Who is that?
It's a pursuer.
Oh. Oh, so he like fucking nemesises you throughout the fucking thing.
Well, it seems like multiple versions of him show up in the Lost Bastille.
Huh.
That was new for Scholar First In. I had a fun surprise first time I played this. I played the original like 3 times. Like, fucking hell, why are you spawning pursuers at me, game?
I think it's good that I haven't played the original.
Yeah.
This is just how the game is. What's that? Oh, pursuers just show up. Huh.
Actually, I think we're at a point where we should be taking on the pursuer.
Um,
So I'm leaning towards going back to him and taking the back way into Lost Bastille.
maybe we should travel back and see if we can upgrade our lance a little bit.
Yes, that as well.
That thing does a fair bit of damage. I think we cranked it a bit. We'd have a lot of fucking fun on our hands with that thing.
Yeah, I think we're having fun with the Grand Lance. I think
You are having almost too much fun. You're having a weird amount of fun with the Grand Lance.
Grand Lance is going to be our cuddle buddy.
It is pretty rad. Like, it is cool. I will. It does look like my kind of weapon.
Hey, Lenigrast, if that is your real name.
Probably isn't.
Where are we? Grand Lance. Dark Knight Shard. And we need another one.
No, we didn't. But we had more than one. Oh, that's right. We've been getting the large ones, haven't we?
Could buy one from him.
Well, I mean, we've got a bunch of the bigger ones. So how many? Where does it put the levels on this?
We need 3
Grand
more,
Lance
and then
over there.
after that we start putting large Dark Knight Shards into it.
Do we want to spend? I mean, if we're going to be taking on, like...
Well, what's our damage with this now? Oh, it's fucking quite a lot.
Oh, okay.
I think we'll suffice.
What's its scaling like? It looked like it had seasoned, strengthened,
Yeah, I think it's C's all around.
That's pretty good. You know, in general.
Let's level up as well.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Maybe
But-
some endurance.
Yeah, I was thinking endurance. Endurance has been a bit lacking of late.
Yeah. I think that's where our big hole is at the moment, because that lance fucking, like, the two-handed hit on the lance eats almost all of it. Spend some of those, like, not the boss souls, but we got a bunch of those fucking...
Yeah, probably get one more level in. Did we get an Estus Flask Shard?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Alright, look at us. Douglas uppity in the world.
Let's shard it up.
I do love the sense of power-up in this, where it's just like, yeah, now I've got shit that hits hard.
So, let's
Gulp some souls.
use my last soul of a nameless soldier, who will remain nameless.
Biff.
What do you think his name was?
William.
I think it was Biff.
Biff.
Well, maybe that was short for William. Like, it started as Bill, and then people started calling him Biff, because he signed his name weird.
Yeah,
the L's
there's
look
a-
like F's.
You just to weirdly cross it a bit.
So you made up a whole story for this nameless soldier. I hope he fucking appreciates it.
Official canon.
Alright, we've got one more level. Where are we putting it?
Endurance.
Okay. I wonder if equip load would help. Or adaptability.
Okay, what's adaptability to do again? That's roll, isn't it?
Raises various attributes to ensure survival, boosts agility. And it also, like, lets you drink faster, I think. Let's just put it in endurance. We need a lot of that.
True dat. Alright, so we've got a strong stabby thing. Go back and have a look. I want to see you deal with that appearing dude, the chaser.
The Pursuer.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to go to the actual boss fight Pursuer.
Does getting rid of him get rid of...
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
But he's a boss fight to do. And we're over 2 hours now. So I'm going to do that. And if I die on that, we'll just stop there.
Yeah.
How's that sound for a slice of fried gold?
Well, I think if, you know, whether you die or succeed, I think that's a very good spot to finish. You know,
Yes.
don't count yourself out. I think you've got a solid shot. Now you have Grand Lance.
Yes. Grand Lance Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
For my strong arm. Actually, Lance Armstrong is a bad boy, isn't he?
Who's only done a little bit of blood doping.
I strike again. Ow. Ow.
Didn't think about the startup on the...
Got cocky.
Yeah, because it does have a bit of startup. Alright, so now you can use the two-hander with a little bit left over. So that's, you know, you got a bit of roll out of
I
that.
never did the basic attack with two hands.
Is its offense worth the lack of defense? I mean, I think... Are you really going to block the Pursuer, or is it a roll?
Whoa.
Nice. Fucking glory.
The Pursuer, I find, is a rolly boss. And
Yeah.
especially with our leather shield.
Which is just shit. Why are we using that again? Because it was light.
Because it's our highest physical resistance.
Oh god, that's the best we've got?
Yep.
Fuck.
Hey, you guys are at the Lost Bastille.
That is not bueno.
For the sake of comparison.
Whoa! Two of you. Sneaky pricks.
Yeah, thrust weapons are great in narrow halls, are they not?
Yeah. Alright.
Right. Let's pursue the Pursuer.
Haha. Now it is you.
Who are the pursued.
Yeah.
I've said pursue too many times and it's gone weird on me.
Semantic saturation.
Now I've heard saturation too many times and it's gone weird on me. But it was pretty weird the first time, if I'm honest.
Coptonara. What's a really weird word for you? Like, what's the, you know, think of a word that you just think's just fucking strange. Or that never rings in your ear very well. Like, it's moist for a lot of people, I know that.
What's that really long word that means given to the use of long words? Loquaciousness. Or sesquipedalianism.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. What's that one?
It means the same thing.
Oh.
Given to the use of fancy words.
I read that a fear of long words is actually hippopotamonsterosequiptoliophobia.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. I'm going to try to get us down to a quick roll.
And there's another word.
Well, the brigand armor would do it. Lose
That's
a
not
bit.
too big a dip.
It's not too big a defense drop.
Alright.
I'm going to keep the shield just in case. Right. We saw how Gabriel did with me. Oh god, I got my tits out now.
Look at that. Saucy.
I wonder if there's any NPCs.
Yeah, we saw how Gabriel did, not knowing that there was a boss we weren't leveled for behind the fucking door.
Tee-hee.
Walked in and it's like, oh god.
I wonder if there's an NPC summoned for the Pursuer. I'm not seeing any.
That's a shame.
Maybe this is the game's way of saying, God, you can't do the Pursuer by yourself. I don't think you're ready for the rest of this game, mate.
This one's for you, Chuckles. This is a you job.
Right.
He's gonna come at you straight away.
Yep.
Oh no, now he fucking farts up through the ground.
Yeah, that's what he was doing earlier, if I recall. Hey,
was
Pursuer! Look what I found!
I don't think that was a
Shit.
prudent life choice. Why?
I heard you can do that. I wanted to see if it was true.
Alright, go now.
Ow.
He does not stun lock very easily. I think he's got that poise up.
Okay, that's a bad attack to do on him.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking this weapon might not be well suited.
No, he's so quick. Like he can circle you so fast. Fucking floats the jerk.
Ow.
And you're having to roll so much to dodge. Like it's.
Still, I tanked the shit out of that. No, he's actually not doing that much damage.
Figs. That's solid damage, but it's just hard to get. It's fucking that mobility on the jerk is just.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might need to use a quicker weapon.
Yeah. It's just...
Ow.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And yeah, he was gonna do that. Well,
I think that was good reconnaissance. You know, I think we have an idea of how to approach this. 'Cause I think we're at the level we can do it.
yeah,
Sadly, I think Grand Lance wasn't.
yeah. Not that much use as reconnaissance since we're now gonna forget about this game for another 2 weeks. Well, 1 week. Whatever we do next week. Maybe we'll do more of this. Maybe we won't. You don't even know.
I think we should get through this.
Okay.
Well, it's good. It's a million hours, and you know it, so that's gonna be beneficial. I also think we should summon like fuck. Like I normally am a very anti-summoning, but at this point I'm just like no, it's.
Fair
You don't want to
enough.
watch like me die at a boss a dozen times before I figure out how to beat it.
So, thanks for enjoying another Dark Souls 2 session. So, well...
Oh, see, there he's got the mustache.
This would have been episode 5, because we're at episode 3 now, and this will be 2 episodes.
Something weird has happened, because look, you can see he's hollow, but you got the mustache.
Oh, yes!
Mysteries.
Mysteries abound, I think.
Someone solved the Douglas Uppity facial hair mystery for
Perhaps
me.
we could work this into his backstory. I'll just let you think on that.
I've got a
So,
Vince McMahon chin and everything.
yes. Tash bye,
Toodle pip.
and good mus. Whatever. Let me try that again.
Good muss.
Mus bye, and good tash.
Muss.
That's what I should probably have said at the start.
Mush.
Yeah,
Toodles.
just bye.